How is everyone doing today? And in this video, there is a brand new event that you don't want to miss out on, especially looking at what exactly you should be grinding and which copy you should be getting as well when it comes to the brand new double disk drive event that is in Zenless Zone 0. That will be here for 5 days. So you want to make sure that you're getting this coffee every 5 days or once every this patch of period of 5 days. You want to make sure that you're going into the coffee shop and going ahead and getting one of these two coffees. One of them is going to be giving you double disk drives, which is a really good thing, especially for those that are starting to build their characters. And the other is going to give you more plating agents, which is going to allow you to get more of the XP for the relics when you go specifically grind them out in the VR trials. Now, the main thing I want to talk about today when looking at the double disk drives is which disk drive should you be grinding out. I know there are a lot of people that want to get the most efficiency or the most output for what they're getting when it comes to building out their disk drives, and there's a couple of things I do want to preface on which sets are probably going to make the most sense, and also looking at how the double rewards look when it comes to possibly getting double XP or double the plating agents in the actual event. We'll see what we get as I do the showcase after I show off the sets you probably want to grind. Of course, when looking at your double disk drives, I do want to say that looking for the DPS that you're using the most, which is, it could be Ellen or it could be Julian for the most part. I'm assuming a lot of people have either or. You want to go ahead and grind out that set because both of these sets actually have a really good piece with them that's going to be able to fill out a bunch of different characters in other roles. For the ice set, I use this on my Ellen. I know some people use the Woodpecker Electro to help out with the basic attacks, the EX specials, and all that different type of stuff. But realistically for me, I think the ice set's equally as good or pretty good in what it gives to Ellen, with the basic attacks being the large majority of her attacks. With being able to grind out the ice set, you're also able to grind out the anomaly proficiency set, which can be put on all the anomaly characters. So characters like Piper, characters like Grace, and even characters in the future when it comes to someone like Jane Doe. It's very possible that she could use this set, and it's also very possible that she could use the physical set. But looking towards the ice set specifically, you can grind out not only your Ellen, but also the anomaly characters that you're probably going to use in the future or whenever you get them by chance when it comes to Piper, Jane, or even Grace. And this can be a standby set as well. If there's a better set in the future, let's say for Jane Doe, instead of rocking the anomaly set, she wants the physical, I'm pretty sure this will be equally as good because she's still going to run on the same premise of wanting anomaly mastery and proficiency and wanting that anomaly build up res to be decreased on the wearer, so that way you're able to actually get off a bunch of different reactions. Besides the ice set and the anomaly proficiency set, another really good set to grind out is 100% the ether damage bonus. Not only for those that are going to be using Julian or already have Julian, you also have the energy regen bonuses or the energy regen disk drives that are super strong. The 2-piece effect on the energy regen piece is by far one of the best ones to put on all your supports, all the anomaly characters, because it gives 20% energy regen just for the 2-piece, which makes them absolutely amazing. And then going on to the other supports in the game, the 4-piece effect of this energy regen set is when launching a chain attack or an ultimate, increase all squad members damage by 15% for 12 seconds. That is an enormous boost to be given to the whole squad, and something as easy as doing a chain attack, which you're going to be doing all the time when it comes to doing your DPS phases for the boss, because of course you want to stun them, and once you stun them you get this effect and you're able to do the chain attack. Really good thing for them, and especially by far the 2 best sets you could go for when grinding out the characters that you're building out. Either the ether bonus set with the energy regen set or the ice bonus set with the anomaly proficiency set. Both of these will be a win-win no matter what you get in regards to building out multiple different characters. I do think if you have Julian, having the ether bonus set with the energy regen set might help you out a little bit more for those that are actually trying to build out Ellen, because for Ellen, not everyone has an anomaly character and not everyone is looking forward to building the anomaly playstyle yet until we get Jane Doe and see what she needs. But right now I do think these two are probably the best sets you could grind out. If you don't for some reason have either of them and you're waiting for another DPS later down the line, you don't have Ellen, you don't have Julian, I do think going towards any of these other sets when it comes to the attribute or the element that you're working towards is a good way to go as well, especially when looking at something like the physical set. It helps out for those that proc assault, you get a damage bonus, and then you get an attack boost for the 2-piece effect, and then another attack boost for whoever is switching in for the 4-piece effect, which is overall really good. It can be put on a bunch of different supports, some like Sokaku and Lucy that really want that attack percentage. Another thing is Lightning having the days impact set with them, which is a really nice thing to have if you're building out the electric team, or if you're trying to build towards an electric team later down the line. Right now we don't have a premium DPS for the electric disc drive set, so we are gonna have to wait a bit before this is used, but the impact set is gonna be really good for Chinky if you're looking forward to building her. But right now this is probably lower in the backline or lower in the priority list, just because right now not a lot of people can use these sets besides the disc drive set for the impact set. The electro set really can't be used on anyone but Anton at the moment, so right now this is lower on the list. And what I want to stay 100% away from is definitely going to be the defense set with Woodpecker Electro. Woodpecker Electro is really nice, but the problem is with the defense set is that the 4-piece is really bad for the characters that it's on, and the 2-piece effect is all you're really going to use. But the problem is there's only 2 characters that use this effect, Ben, and is going to be Seth as soon as he comes out. So right now, not really the best set to be grinding out. Woodpecker Electro is probably better off getting through the actual tuner shop and doing random multis in there instead of trying to grind out this set with the stamina. So try to stay away from this set in all. It's not worth the 2x bonus that you have. And then the fire bonus, if you do have Soldier 11, could be a little bit useful. Puffer Electro doesn't seem to be a set that a lot of people are going to be running for the most part. Although the pen ratio 2-piece is really nice, we are looking for double 4 pieces that could be good on multiple different characters to get the most efficiency out of the double disc drive that we are going to get. So something like the ice set with the anomaly proficiency set, something like the ether set with the energy regen set, or possibly even the physical set with the attack percentage set. I think 3 of these sets are definitely, or 3 of these domains are definitely the runner-ups for the best sets to actually go grind out, because you'll be able to gear out multiple characters with having the disc drives that you're going to be grinding out, which is a really nice thing. So what better way to start looking at all of these? And I know I said not to grind the impact set or the electric set, because right now the electric set doesn't have anyone besides Anton, but I do want to level up my Chingy, so we are going to go ahead and try out one of the disc drive bonuses, and we're going to see how much we get off of one. Now I am level 50 at the moment, so this means that I have a potential chance to get 3 disc drives that are gold with the guaranteed chance to get 2. So we're going to see how much we get from that, what the rewards look like, and then after that, that's pretty much it going to be for this video. So I want to see how many disc drives we're actually going to get from this, and to see we're getting a double disc drive event is really nice. I think right now is definitely the time where a lot of people are looking forward to, I got hit by that, where a lot of people are looking forward to building their characters. I think right now is a really good time that they did this, because right now, for anyone who's been playing for quite some time, they probably have gotten to this point where they're starting to actually look at the builds that they're doing, which is a really good thing overall. I probably could have KO'd this dude. I just did not, and I'm having a major skill issue. I just didn't pay attention though. But 100% good timing on this event though, because if we had this any earlier, it would have been a little bit harder to get people to enjoy this event when they're still getting 4 stars, when they're still getting a slight chance at a 5-star relic. We really didn't want something like, what are these guys doing? Holy crap. I did not know where that was going. All right, now that this guy's gone, we can daze this dude, and we should be able to KO him with Julian's ultimate to see what we get off in terms of the disc drives that we're going to get after this event's done. All right, there you go. Now we should be able to finish this off pretty quickly. 1, 2, finishing off with the bullets, restocking with the ultimate. This should be it. We should be able to see what we get in disc drives, and we do. So let's see what the double disc drive looks like for the most part. Oh, well, okay, so it pops up at the bottom. It's weird. Usually it shows up as a all of them all in the first row, but that's pretty cool for the most part. So we do get to see that we are going to be getting double. I did get 2 yellows, which I didn't get my 1 chance of having a 3. That's okay. For the most part, it seems like it's only the disc drives, no plating, no extra Denny's. I think the extra XP we got as well, we didn't get any extra XP. We didn't get any extra XP. We didn't get 2x XP for the most part. When looking at the other coffee that gives plating agents, I would only recommend you get that coffee if you already have all your builds, which I think not many people in the game right now have a build for every single character in the game right now. I know I have a couple on most of my characters that I use a lot, but for the most part, I don't have a perfect build on everybody I actually use. So right now, I think it's best suited for all of us to be grinding out the double disk drive event with getting the double disk drive coffee. I don't think the plating agents are worth it right now, specifically until we get later on in the game, maybe a patch down the line, maybe 2 patches down the line. We'll probably start looking at if we should get plating agents. That way we can level up the spare relics that we do have when we do our end game grind, that we're gonna have us building the characters out more for the REHOO defense later floors. But other than that, that's gonna be it for this video when it comes to talking about the disk drives, and also what you should be looking for, what you should be grinding, how the 2 times awards look like, and what everything else has. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all guys in the next one, and peace.